Island in Brooklyn, plenty people are out strolling. Meanwhile, on Coney Island in Brooklyn, plenty people are out strolling along the famous boardwalk, walking along the beach, enjoying a nice day before tonight's fireworks. So, question is, will this nice weather hold out? Let's get a first look at the AccuWeather forecast for the 4th from Danny Beckstrom.
Hey, Sandra and Pedro, I don't know. I think I've found enough room for just my beach chair on Asbury Park. There might be room for one more. If you're heading that direction, the forecast is a good one for it. Temperature is warm enough, and we're watching that humidity rise. So you'll need some way to keep cool, right? Dew point 67, air temperature in Central Park at 82 right now, under a partly cloudy sky. We see 86 down the shore for Belmar. Yeah, that's beach weather for sure. Out east, 79 in Montauk. We're at 75 in Newburgh, 81 in Morristown. I'm keeping a close eye on the radar. Spot showers through this afternoon before scattered thunderstorm activity starts to develop tonight. Let's start north of the city. As expected, this had the better shot for showers this afternoon. We're seeing that verify and track through. Looks like Walker Valley up through Cord and Kingston down through about Deer Park. A relatively steady line of light to moderate rain. But that line falls apart as it moves into New Jersey. It looks like some spot showers through Sussex County and then down through Warren, drying out. Not to say that it couldn't get its act together and a few sprinkles couldn't sweep through North Jersey in general, but I think most of that activity stays north of the city through this afternoon. Most of us enjoying a partly to mostly cloudy sky, warm and humid conditions. You're noticing that uptick in humidity with just a spotty couple areas of rain afternoon into early evening. But tonight, all eyes on the radar as thunderstorm activity is expected to redevelop right around time for the fireworks. Do I think this particular complex of storms stays just west of the city for that fireworks show? I think so, and I hope so. But some storms will be possible and expected as we head into tonight. We're keeping a close eye on that timing and on the radar. Until then, it's that partly to mostly cloudy sky. The highs today in the mid-80s with humidity, and then tonight, some of those spotty storms. So I'll give you an up-close look at the Futurecast for tonight coming up in Big Weather. Sandra?
All right, we'll see you then, Danny. Thank you. The big 4th of July celebration shifting back to a familiar place tonight for the first time in a decade. The Macy's 4th of July fireworks show is going to take place on the Hudson River. Preps for the spectacle underway. Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg live this afternoon in Chelsea with the preview. Lauren?
Hey, Sandra, and happy 4th to you. We'll take a look at the West Side Highway right behind me. It is open to vehicles right now, but that is going to change in about 3 hours. And you see these barricades behind me? Those are going to be moved into place to allow this highway to be filled with spectators. They will be taking in the fireworks, which will be launching right over the Hudson River. Around 8:30, Winnie Won was likely the first person to claim a front row spot for the fireworks show. She has her camera ready, but to her eyes, she thinks the East River offered a better setting.
View is no good.
The view isn't so good here?
Yeah, not like before.
You like the FDR better?
Yeah.
There will be 5 barges along the Hudson River shooting off some 60,000 shells as high as 1,000 feet.
We have so much more space to work with. The river's much wider up there. We can then spread the barges out wider.
The west side is convenient for Dar, who's out with the dog he's watching. But Lucy may throw a wrench in his plans to see the show.
We're the companion right here, and the companion is not prone to fireworks.
And Tony Kwan plans to return to this stretch. He says the holiday provides an important break.
This year it's on a Thursday. Kind of breaks up the week and kind of resets you, and I don't know, it gives you kind of the understanding of what's really important and kind of what we fought for and the kind of environment that we live in today. So I think it's a good thing.
Bring Americans together for a moment.
Yes, absolutely.
A moment of patriotism that will be happening really throughout the day. Now, this spot where I am, 29th Street and the West Side Highway, this is one of the public access points that the public can come walk on this street, go west to the river so they can sort of stake a claim to see the view. And there are 4 other access points. Those are West 11th, Christopher Street, West 12th, and West 40th Street. So the public can come and get a closer view from the river. The fireworks will be launching at about 9:25 this evening. Live in Chelsea, Lauren Glassberg, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Lots of fun ahead of us. Thank you, Lauren. Across the Hudson.